Hello, Wagner Road Junior High families. This video is for students and families whose student has lunch 4. We have 1 through 4 lunches, and if your student has lunch 1, 2, or 3, please reference the other videos. In this video, we'll be walking through a schedule of a student who has lunch number 4. So, let's look at the student example of their schedule. For this student, their homeroom teacher, their first block, is going to be math. As you can see, it has the teacher name as well as the room number for reference for that student to be able to see on their schedule. Then after their first block class, you'll see 2A twice. Now, the reason you see it twice is because this is a student's elective, and the elective they have is semester 1 and semester 2. We are only going to pay attention to the semester 1 elective because they won't have the semester 2 elective until after holiday break. So only pay attention to where it says S1. So if you look at their second block class, S1, it'll say they have fundamentals of financial literacy. And again, it has the teacher name and the room number. Now we're going to skip that 2A semester 2 because they don't have that yet. Then you start to see blocks 3 through 5 are going to have letters next to them. What this means is we have lunches during our blocks 3, 4, and 5. And because of that, the letters allow for us to break up the schedule for students to be able to see it clearly and for the different schedules to be able to move throughout lunch. So this student will go directly after their second block to their third block, which is 3A and B, and their science class. So on here, if you go across, you'll see science, again the teacher name, and their room number. Then after 3A and B, which again is just block 3, then they'll go to block 4, which is 4A and B. And again, for 4A and B, you can see the teacher name, subject area, and the room number. Once again, 4A and B is just block 4, and because it is during a lunchtime, it's split up with the letters into one block. So then, next we have another elective. So as you can see, you'll see semester 1 and semester 2. In this case, we only want to pay attention to semester 1 because semester 2 is going to be after holiday break. So for semester 1, this student will have physical education. So then once we skip semester 2, we'll see 5C. This is when we see our students' lunch. So after their 5th block class, they'll go to lunch, which is known as 5C. That means that after their lunch, they will go to 6th period. And because of that, the 5th, 5A, B, and C all count as one block because they're going to lunch at the end of it. So 6A means that they're going to go to 6th block after their lunch. So after their lunch, they'll go to Success Lab, which is 6th period. For Success Lab, students are all in Success Lab in the entire Wagner Road Junior High, all in Success Lab at the same time. We will be doing innovations as well as teacher check-ins during that Success Lab. Lastly, after 6th block, this student has 7th block, which they'll end their day. In 7th block, this student has social studies. They will remain in social studies to the end of the day and be released for home from social studies. Hopefully this video allowed for you to be able to see a lunch 4 schedule a little bit more clearly. Again, if your student has lunches 1, 2, and 3, please reference the other videos, and we really hope we have a great year. Thank you.